there's James again. Okay, so this is... What do we have going on here? That opens up a door that leads me to another light source. Okay, I've got to power that one up there at some point. What does this button do? This is a lift. It goes up to here. I can open this door. I don't know what's behind that door. And this powers the lift if you're on the other. Oh, another light. Sweet. Okay, good. This light will be needed for...
When Arthur's wiring overloaded, I was fortunate enough to get stuck in an elevator with my engineers. But I make the most out of bad situations, so we had an hour-long conversation, much like this one. I talked and they listened.
Okay, I see. So I need... First I need both lights on the lower platform, I believe. Then I need both lights on the middle and upper platform. So for right now, I need these lights. No, that light has to stay there. So I can go get this light. Once I have this light in my hands, I now have 3 lights to play with for the middle 2 platforms.
Look at you, managing those lamps. I know that being in charge can feel incredible, but this is sad.
Virgil, I'm gonna need you to shoosh. You're the one that's not actually helping at all. Okay, so we need a light that's going to light up the pathway here. Okay, we're gonna need a light that lights up that way. And actually now we can just leave. What if there's a way to take one of these lights with me? Or if I even need it?
Inspector, let me enlighten you. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Conventional solar cells were a pile of junk until I got my hands on them. I improved upon them using photon crystals and created photoelectric cells that were actually efficient. Of course, when I succeeded, a cabal of my competitors, journalists, and windmill enthusiasts formed to try to undermine my achievements. Why did I expect any different? Competing with me is like an ant competing with a boot. Overwhelming.
Like an ant competing with a boot. An apt metaphor. I don't know why I'm placating this guy. You can't hear me. Okay. Can I go this way? I can. Oh, I see. I can light up both of those at the same time. So that means... No, I can't get that light yet because I can't... There we go. And then use this light to get that light.
You seem intoxicated by opening and closing that door. Is this the first time you've held real power in your hands, Inspector?
No. I just forgot what I was working on. Can I go in here? Nope. Don't want to do that. I'll die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a new piece of technology. So I do need to get this lamp. Am I dumb? How do I get this lamp across here? I need... Now that that light door is open, I can move that one around. Oh. Oh, I see. So I can do like this. And then when I pick up this lamp... Shit. I thought it would, as long as I had it pointing at the thing, it would keep it open. No, I want this here. I want this.
Allow me to clear away any doubts you might have about my photon power cells. For my initial test, I took an elevator to the top of the mountain on a sunny day. I had a coffee machine in each hand, one powered by a solar cell, the other powered by my photon cell. Within 1 minute, I was drinking delicious black photon cell powered coffee. It tasted like victory.
Okay, what's going on in here with this beam orb? I'm gonna play with those soon, aren't I?
The smartest inspector I've ever met. A low bar, sure, but a bar nonetheless. Oh, hold on.
Am I waiting? What's this? Oh, that's to show me if it's on. Okay. So that, oh, moves a little platform.
What an interesting phone call. My security manager, James, just got a hold of our government contacts. They told him that we were not scheduled for an inspection today. And since you are not on the guest list, James doesn't know who you are. But I do. It's obvious. You're a journalist. It fits. Your kind always go to such extremes for your stories. I would like to remind you that freedom of the press does not extend to trespassing. We'll have a talk once you get out.
So what I need to do here... Is it possible for me to hit both of those at the same time? It looks like no. So I need, okay. Okay, powering itself. Good, good. What a twist. Yeah, that I'm not an inspector. I wonder who I am. Maybe I'm, Ellen from the messages.
A journalist. I've had my fair share of experience with your kind. Always trying to make me show a sign of weakness. So let this be a reminder. I have none.
I'm not a journalist. Wait, do I need to get this light over here too? How is that possible? If I move... Right, so if I can't get this back across now. That is clear. So if I... Can't power both of those at the same time. Okay, ready, go. Can you get yourself over there? No, you can't. Did I soft lock myself? Maybe. Here, let me grab that. Oh, yeah, so now... Okay, so now I keep the door open with this one. And then I put this... No, I need to have the platform over there too. Right? I need the platform over, but I can't... If I close the door...
Tell me, what sort of publication do you work for, journalist? Science? I doubt that. You have solved problems, but wandering through a room is not science.
This is exactly what I was doing before. So now that this one's over here, I can't see the one inside. The only thing that this light can do is keep this door open. This light can do either one. Once on the platform, this platform goes into darkness, so I cannot stand on it. Aha. So does that mean I need to... Oh, here we go. Nope. Can I do... Aha! Keep the door open and illuminate the platform, which I can now stand upon and move myself. Okay, we got there. Okay, I like that puzzle. That one was challenging for me. Maybe it was obvious to others, I'm not sure. Can I... Oops, I can't stand there. Okay, let's just jump.
Since you're a journalist, you must be here to investigate the merits of Arthur's accusations. Yes, I read the papers. I like to keep myself misinformed. Do you know what makes his lies so convincing? The small amount of truth he uses. Yes, Lightmatter caused hair loss and other minor side effects. But I solved all of that with the mineral decontaminators. What did Arthur do? He poisoned our employees, exaggerating those side effects in his crusade to destroy me. Jealousy can be so ugly. It can be so all-consuming. It consumed our partnership, it consumed our friendship, and it almost destroyed this entire facility.
I mean, you kind of sound like the bad guy. Oh, so this is actually powering something right now. I can't take this light. What does this do? Something. That did something. So now I'm... Okay, so it turns the thing and alters the platforms at the same time. Which means now I could go see what happens when I power this. That turns on the door. So that means I can get that light out of there.
Journalist, Arthur's poison project severely damaged morale. My employees weren't just losing their hair, they were losing their identity. So besides installing the decontaminators, I ordered a container full of wigs. It was a success. Everyone started using them, except me. I don't try to cover up facts.
Oh, he was bald earlier. What the hell? He ordered a container of wigs and made everybody wear them, except, of course, for himself, who... Ugh. Okay, so... Now I can get a... Maybe I just need to hit that button more times. Well, didn't I have a light? Oh, there's a light inside there. May have made a mistake. What does this do? Oh, there's only 2 states to this. Well, that's good to know. So what we want to do now is... Crap. What does this do? What happens if I turn off this light? Oh, that powers the door.
Do you know how I lost my leg? Before the facility, Arthur and I were climbing this mountain as it started shifting around us. The quakes mangled my leg beyond recognition, and that coward left me there to die. But I went deeper into the mountain and came back with a photon crystal. Add that to your article.
I wish I could... Can I finagle? I'm not doing this correctly if I'm trying to, like, finagle a jumping point out of this. Nope, didn't make it. So now that I have... So now that there's one in there lighting up, so that has to be lit up for that door to be open. So the problem is if I take a light, like in order to get that light back out of there, I have to have this one in here, but then I just seal this one back inside here. What if I put a light... Can this one turn that one on? Yes, it can. So that means that no matter what I do, that one's always powering its own door to be open. So now I can go get that light out of there.
You know, when Arthur started working against me, I needed loyalty. I found that in James, a miner who crawled his way up the food chain. Not the brightest, but the most dedicated. Don't let his title as security manager distract you from his role as my right-hand man.
Hey, I got no qualm with James so far. Sounds like a cool guy. He's got his cool cat, Lux, you know? Like, yeah, James and I are cool so far. The problem is, my goal is to load up a bunch of lights into that room and then get them over there so that I can go around these corners. So I think I need 2 lights total to do that, which means 1. Do we know where he is? James is apparently out. He got evacuated. And Virgil is down here with me. We saw him in the beginning, and he was bald. James is also bald and has crystals in his head in those images of him, which is alarming. Okay. What wall? This is... Ooh, don't die. There we go. Okay. If I spin this back around... Only on Tuesdays followed me. Thank you, Only on Tuesdays. We're playing, oh, Oh, hey. Yeah, thanks for joining. It's hard. There's so many people doing it that it's hard to like. Can only help like go to like one person's at a time, really. I guess. Well, I guess I could go to more than one, but I can't really interact with more than one. Um, yeah, thank you. The stream's going pretty well. The game is really great. It looks beautiful. I've stumped myself a little bit on this puzzle, so yeah.
Are you aware that astronauts are on the verge of going extinct? Yes, and soon homeless people too. You see, some scientists are completely unhinged when it comes to testing on human beings. I don't like to point fingers, but if you should investigate anybody, it should be Cave Johnson. While I try to push science forward, he tries to push science in front of a speeding train. The man should go back to selling shower curtains.
These makers of this game are in love with Portal, and it's great because this game definitely feels very Portal-y. Yeah, I'm getting close to having to. Can I? What if I did this? This is what I've always wanted, right? Is to have two lights inside this room at the same time. And with that open, I can load the room up with 3. Aha! Wait, but now that's shut. So I need that to stay open. What happens if I push this button now? Dang it. I'm close. I'm close. Pneuma puzzle feel? What is that? What's Pneuma? Okay, I'm close here. So if I have... That doesn't need to be there anymore. Like... Oh, I know. Oh, at the here we go. Here at the at that, because that way it'll have the door open when I spin it again. Okay. Now, another problem we have, which we can fix, is that Breath of Life small indie puzzle game. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, what Maker Fishmeal says is right. It's there's like this big Aperture Science like secret laboratory like science tech company, and they've the person who founded it, Virgil, has built this giant facility in this mountain, and there's this huge crystal he calls photon crystals, and you put energy through it and it produces this light, and he's trying to use it to like revolutionize the world, create like endless power and all sorts of stuff, you know, that this is like a very advanced technology. But for some reason, if you touch the darkness in this facility, you die. So like in the beginning, I'm walking around, and there's like clothing and shoes and glasses and stuff like all over the place, just like where people just like dissolved away and left their clothing. It's pretty freaky, to be honest. It was a really good introduction because it took a while for you to even encounter the darkness for the first time, which I died in immediately. I immediately fell into one of the pools and died. So it was pretty good. Okay. God, I'm so close to figuring this out. If I spin this platform, if I take this one away... Oh, no, I can leave. Okay. Okay, okay. We have it. We have it. We have it. We have it. If I move this light in here... to here. Then I can not get past here. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I love puzzle games. I like that feeling when you finally figure it out, and like one like this where I'm like bashing my head against it.
Be careful on those pipes. You do not have the physique of a plumber.
What does that mean? What are you talking about, man? Um, so this one keeps the door open when it spins. Fine. This one is not necessary. Right? Because can I take this light out here now? No. That didn't help. That didn't help. But can I get that other light out of there? No, because the thing that keeps the door open. Do we have it? Is this it? Is this little strip of light? So now I can take this and I can put it over here to keep the door open. Oh, I came in here. Did I do it?
So, journalist.
Yes!
You will soon be out of here.
Oh.
Before you write a hit piece about the quote-unquote deadly shadows of Lightmatter, let's get the facts straight. The shadow anomalies are not spreading beyond the facility. They are local to the core. Also, we have had countless test runs on the core before today, and there have never been any signs of shadow anomalies. There is a simple explanation for that. You see, my engineers desperately strive to impress me. So during the launch event, one of them turned up the core's energy output. Understand, for every 100 megawatts I spend powering the core, I normally receive 107 megawatts. And today, that number increased to 111 megawatts. But I take full responsibility for my engineer's wrongdoing. I'm finding a solution, and he's finding a new career. Actually, he's probably dead.
Yeah, I'm glad you could hear that from upstairs. Yeah, I was really happy to finish. That one was tough. That was a tough puzzle. That was, I don't know how people come up with this stuff, you know? It's genius. Like that was a lot of maneuvering things back and forth. I'm kind of scared that the game's gonna get a lot harder and I'm gonna be just completely stumped. Oh man.